What if we can travel at 1% of the speed of light? It seems it's not science fiction anymore. Scientists have recently made a breakthrough that will make it possible. This speed can be achieved using sails, which are not that different from the sails you see on boats. Stick till the end to understand. Well, this might not sound a lot because it's just 1%, but it is about 7 million miles per hour. At 1% of the speed of light, it would take a little over a second to get from Los Angeles to New York. This is more than 10,000 times faster than a commercial jet. We could reach the moon in just a matter of 2 minutes or Jupiter within 3.5 days or 84 hours. The distance the farthest man-made object, Voyager 1, took to travel in 44 years would be possible to reach in just 86 days. You could reach Voyager and give it your autograph and still be young when you come back. But why accelerating to even 1% of the speed of light is so extremely hard? In a word, the reason is energy. Any moving object has energy due to its motion. Physicists call it the kinetic energy. To go faster, you need to increase the amount of kinetic energy. The problem is that it takes a lot of kinetic energy to increase speed. Suppose you are moving at speed A. To move at twice the speed or 2a, you need 4 times the energy. Equally, making something go 3 times faster requires 9 times the energy, and so on. Let's understand this with an example. To get a teenager who weighs 110 pounds or 50 kilograms to 1% of the speed of light would cost 200 trillion joules. That's roughly the same amount of energy that 2 million people in the US use in a day. For the fact, bullets can go 2600 miles per hour or 4200 kilometers per hour, more than 3 times the speed of sound. The fastest aircraft is NASA's X-3 jet plane with a top speed of 7000 miles per hour. That sounds impressive, but it's only 0.001% of the speed of light. These are nothing when you compare to our fastest objects. The fastest man-made objects are spacecrafts. They use rockets to break free from the Earth's gravity, which takes a speed of 2500 miles per hour. Still, a very recent news item, NASA's Parker Solar Probe is for now the fastest man-made object ever. After it launched from Earth in 2018, it skimmed the sun's scorching atmosphere and used the sun's gravity to reach 330,000 miles per hour. That's blindingly fast, yet it's only 0.05% of the speed of light. So, how fast can we go? It's possible to get something to 1% of the speed of light, but it would just take an enormous amount of energy, as I said earlier. Could humans make something go even faster? Theoretically, yes. But engineers need to figure out new ways to make things move fast in space. All rockets, even the sleek new rockets used by SpaceX and Blue Origin, burn rocket fuel that isn't very different from gasoline in a car. The problem is that burning fuel is very inefficient. 1% is still very low. If you can travel at the speed of light, it would take 4.2 years to reach the nearest star system, Proxima Centauri, where astronomers think life could be sustaining. Other methods of pushing a spacecraft involve using electric and magnetic forces. Some scientists propose nuclear fusion. The process that powers the sun is also more efficient than chemical fuel. Well, scientists are researching many other ways to travel fast, even warp drives, the faster-than-light travel popularized by Star Trek. One promising way to get something moving really fast is using solar sails. These are large, thin sheets of plastic attached to spacecrafts and designed so that sunlight can push on them, like wind on a normal sail. A few spacecrafts have used solar sails to show that they work, and scientists think that solar cell could propel a spacecraft to 10% of the speed of light. One day, when humanity is not limited to any tiny fraction of the speed of light, we might travel to the stars. But remember, the future is space.